Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Subsistence. It's very early morning, and we're just going to head out, get back home, do some building. I am taking a lot of these materials home with me that we don't need up here. I do want to keep the fridge going up here as well, so hopefully we can keep that going. And I just want to head out today, guys, and get home and do a bit more building. Get some logs and wood and planks and all of that stuff that we do need to build with, just so that we can keep working on the base. I think we've spent several days, maybe 3 or 4 days up here exploring the new area. That's lovely. Can't wait to get back up here, maybe when the weather is a bit nicer, when it's not winter, when spring has arrived and the leaves are on the trees. Maybe we can get back up here and do a bit of exploring up here as well, and especially during the nicer weather when it's not so cold. If we happen to get an excess in material, if we finish building through the winter, if we get our wall completed, we might get back up here and build an outpost in the new area as well. That would be lovely. I do want to spend as much time working on the base as possible, so I might actually do a bit of that off camera and try to get some of that completed. I do want to get home, so let's just get over there. Okay, so we were almost home, but I've been finding a couple of crates around, so I've just been stopping and looting our way back home. Um, I didn't want to pass up the crates. I know we passed up plenty of those guys yesterday, and I really didn't want to leave a lot of this loot behind today. So I have been stopping, getting some of that. We haven't really found anything extremely great yet, but we did find some nails and some scrap, which is lovely. I had to kill a wolf for a crate. I didn't have the room to butcher it, so I just left it lying there on the ground. I know that's kind of sad, but that is what we had to do for the crate. It was a building crate, and I wasn't about to let the potential nails just go. Wasn't about to do that. I did pick up a couple of rosehip berries on the way back to the base, which is nice. Don't mind getting those at all. We do need those for recipes. I would like to get a stash of those this winter, hopefully, so that we can build or craft the jams all year long. It would be lovely to be able to do that, and I wouldn't mind having those at all. Hopefully our fridges are doing well. I did leave the front door open to the base. Not a very smart move, but that's okay. Hopefully we didn't have any visitors who wanted to raid our fridge. We do have plenty of power here. We're doing really, really well. So let's go ahead and just put some things away. Things that we don't necessarily need right now. I'm going to drop the jam in here because we don't need all of this stuff on us. It's not necessary. We have quite a bit of seeds that we want to put over here as well. We did bring these back from the outpost. And I haven't really found any seeds since the last update. I think we get the actual vegetable or fruit or whatever we're harvesting. Plenty of nails, guys. Very, very excited about having all of those back at the outpost. We did really, really well bringing all of those back with us. We did find an extra plank on the way here in a crate, which was lovely. We have some cordage. The rope we did craft. I don't know why we have so much of that crafted, but we have plenty of it, so there's always that. The gunpowder we brought back with us from the other base. The sinew, we apparently had taken it up there, or was some sinew that we had found. I forgot to put the rosehip berries in the fridge, but that's okay. We had a lot of extra things that we didn't need up there that we just brought home. There was no need in having all of that up there. It's not necessary. Let's go ahead and drop these ores in here as well. We'll turn on the refinery, of course. Let's put these away. The crystal as well. 21 crystal. Very nice. That's how many we have refined anyway. We should have a few more in the crate that needs refining. Now, let's see. Let's put the rosehip berries away. Let's feed ourselves and give ourselves a drink of water or two. We have some tomato soup here, so let's go ahead and have some of that. Let's have a bite of you. And we'll just drink a water as well. We should be okay as far as the day um, goes on. You know, we have resources on us, so it's not a big deal. We do have chutney. We have some extra water. So that's not too bad, guys. And the lake hasn't frozen over yet either, so we can always grab some extra water to wash our hands if we kill any animals or anything like that. I think we'll be okay for the rest of the day, though, honestly. So let's just get over here and try to find some loot. We're desperate for loot. I want to spend the entire day or most of the day looting now that we're back at our home. There's some scrap here and rosehip berries. They're very, very lovely. Extra piece of scrap. Not complaining about that at all. We desperately need the stuff, guys. We want to get some more of the railings done for the wall, of course. I have noticed, and I'm not sure if it's just that you need to have a cover over you to stay warm, or if you need at least one wall up. But I have noticed that being on the wall, we do get a bit of protection from the cold weather, even though one of the walls, you know, one of the sides of the wall is missing. I'm not sure why that is and why it gives us some warmth. You wouldn't think that would have the same effect, you know, having one of the wall pieces missing, having it open like that. But it does, so I'm going to be okay with it. Let's get up here and see if we can sort of sneak and get this crate, hopefully, without annoying the alpha base too much. We were able to do that pretty nicely. Thought there was a piece of scrap there. There was. It's so difficult to see the scrap in this blacker area here, especially when it spawns into that particular area. I love that the crates show up so much better in the snow than they do in the grass. They don't blend in as well. Whoa! Chill out! You made me use a bandage and ammo, kind Wolfie Wolf. Really wanted that crate. And we do need some meat, so it's not all bad. Hopefully there's a bandage in here. And there is. So we got a free apple. Not horrible at all. Is there a crate over here, or is that part of the rock? I think that's just part of the rock and how it looks. It is. Go ahead and grab some water down here and wash our hands. We want to have water to be able to wash our hands. Let's just fill up you and you. If you fill up the canteen with snow, it doesn't melt right away, so you don't really have the dirty water and the ability to wash your hands with snow. Okay, it's very pretty here where I live today. It's in the lower 80s. As far as temperature is concerned, it's very sunny out. It's very, very pretty. We had lots of rain over the weekend, but that's okay. We were getting pretty dry here and needing some rain, so it's always nice to have a little bit of that. Let's see. What else do we need? We need some wood, guys. We do desperately need wood so that we'll have that for making planks overnight. So let's go ahead and grab some of that as well. And then we'll make some planks overnight, hopefully, or craft some wall pieces or whatever we need to get crafted so that we can start working on the wall again. I want to be able to get over to at least one of the corners and start on one of the pillars, you know, the towers. I also need to start working on the elevator track pillars, support pillars for the wall as well. I do love those. Those were Beach Bone's idea from season 1. I really love those. I really wish they were a bit cheaper to make, but I understand the cost. They weren't really meant to be a pillar, but just having those floaty things just doesn't look right, and it doesn't feel right to me. I really enjoy having those support pillars, even though they are extremely costful. They're not very cost efficient, that's for sure. Okay, I know that there's a potential cougar in this area. Not sure where it is. But I hear it now. So there's that. There it is. I knew that I could hear it out of this side of my headset. It's a level 2. Come on. We can do this. I just want to get its attention. I know that arrow is not going to make a difference when it comes to killing this thing. And it did break my leg, which is okay because I have splint. And I'm not sure how it broke my leg by jumping at me, but I guess it can. So there was that. I do need the sinew, guys. We are out of sinew. I really hate that we've used 50 sinew in the last, I don't know, couple of weeks in game, but we have. Let's go ahead and wash our hands. There's a locked crate up here as well. If you're unfamiliar with this area, this is a great locked crate area. You can usually find a locked crate over here pretty easily. Although I have not had the best luck with crafting lockpicks. I always want to make sure that we have resources available to us. So I don't necessarily like crafting the lockpicks because they are so expensive to make. Okay. Is there any more crates over here? Would be lovely to find some crates in this area as well. We do need meat. We need fat for biofuel as well. We are running out of biofuel. Let's go ahead and reload the shotgun. That's a very important thing to do. And let's wash our hands again. Trying to avoid an infection by doing that. And hopefully we have pretty good luck with that. There's usually a cougar in this area as well. Probably missed it somehow, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and chop this 6-log tree for some wood. There's some scrap just over here. Let's get that first. Because it can despawn, whereas the tree will always be here. Okay, 6-log tree. Here we go. We're just up in this area in the last episode as well. We did end up opening up the crossing here to get over to the new area. It's very lovely. I really wonder if this was part of the new area that we just didn't open up. I'm sure it is because there's a stream there. Hopefully we'll get back over there and get that opened up in the next time we're up there. Probably won't be anytime soon because I want to get some more work done to the base as well. I would like to get up there maybe in the nicer weather in spring, hopefully. So that's not too bad. I want to get back down into the caves. I know I've mentioned that a million times, guys, but I really want to get back down there. We don't need a ton of the crystalline items that you can get from there yet. It's one of the reasons why we haven't been back down there. But I really want to get back down there pretty soon. Just to, you know, explore the new area of the cave again. I really enjoyed that. You know, being able to get down in the area that needed the climbing gear. It's very nice to be able to explore that with you guys. Probably not a smart move to be wet and out in the cold weather, but we do have heat packs if we were to need those. Not a huge deal. I don't know what's up with lawnmower batteries, guys. I did spend a couple of days, actually, in real life trying to find a lawnmower battery in my area. And there are just no lawnmower batteries here. I guess it's the season that everyone is cutting their grass or starting to cut their grass, and everyone is replacing batteries and, you know, doing things that, you know, your regular maintenance work. But it's just horrible. I don't know why the stores can't get any more batteries in. I've been without a lawnmower battery for over a week now. That's horrible. My lawnmower battery died over the winter apparently, and it just will not charge back up. So yeah, I'm looking to replace that, but I cannot find one. I know, just a little look into my life, right? I hope you guys are having better luck if you need a battery than I do, or than I've had. I'm still looking for one. My husband is trying in other counties to find one for me as well. When he's out traveling for work and all of that. So, yeah, he's definitely trying. We're just not having any luck. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really finding any more loot today, guys, so I'm just going to head back into the base. I know it's still early in the day, but I'm not really having any luck. I might just spend some time chopping wood before we head back in. I'm trying to survive because there's lots of wolves out, guys. Lots and lots of wolves. I hear you. You're a level 3 Wolfie McGee as well. There's just simply no way that I can kill him with these arrows. There's no way. At least I don't think so anyway. I can't remember if upgrading this to level 3 gave me the ability to kill the level 3 white wolves. I'm not sure about that. I think it's only the level 1s and 2s. And a fully upgraded level 4 bow will let you kill the level 3 wolves as well. I think that's what the math is on that. Okay, let's do a bit of wood chopping. Okay, so we did chop at least one tree. I don't know where this wolf is coming from, but I guess I'm going to have to run away. But while we were chopping that tree, I did get a phone call from my husband, and he said he did find me a lawnmower battery. Ain't that cool? We were just talking about that. Yeah, the simple things in life, guys, that make me happy and bring me joy. So I hope you guys are doing well. Very excited about everything. The new map area. I am recording this episode back to back with the other one, so there's that. I'm still thinking about the new area as well. It's very pretty there. But let's get back into the base. Hopefully we can turn on these drills again. Get them extracting. I did have a commenter that said that they have one of their mining drills set to just mine water. And when they find the berries, like the blueberries out in the world or in crates or whatever, that they just turn their regular water into berry water. And that way the blueberries don't go bad. And that's a really great tip as well. You guys are leaving some great tips on how to preserve some of these food items so that we don't lose a ton of these things. And they also mentioned that they just eat their crops, like their tomatoes and things, right from the bed. So if they're hungry when they come in, they'll just, grab up a tomato from here or whatever the case may be and eat one and then plant them again, so that they have them always available to them. And that was also another great tip, guys. Very, very good tips to keep from wasting a ton of food and crops and all of that, because these things are not they're not always available. They do take several days to grow, and we would hate to waste a ton of these things. Go ahead and get that food cooking. See, we're running pretty low here on food. I mean, I know we have food, but we're still running lower than I like to be. Especially in winter, when you never know if you're going to have to stay inside the base because of a snowstorm. So we're just going to put a few things away. 79 wood in total is not horrible. Not horrible at all. 15 potatoes. Very, very cool. We can have those for Molotovs. We do need them. I don't want to leave this food. I'm afraid it'll burn. Okay. food is cooked, we can get downstairs and put some things away. Okay, let's get down here. Let's drop all of these nice items in here as well. We do have you, and you. Can craft a couple of foundation pieces. Let's just put you back over here. You right there, and you right there. You don't go down here. The worms go here. You, and you go in here. And we're just going to take all these roof pieces and get out here and do a bit of building as well. So number 6. Let's rotate these a bit. And this is going to be a bit different. I might not be able to cover this all the way over to the wall, but that's okay. Or over to the base, sorry. So number 6 again. And that looks okay. We do need some of the railings as well. Not quite sure what it takes to craft the railings. Scrap and nails, if I'm not mistaken. Regular railings. I can craft 2 of these. Let's get over on this side a bit and get some of the roof pieces placed as well. Don't fall in. That would be lovely if we didn't do that. Let's do this, this, and this. So number 3. Okay, rotate you. And you're in the wrong area. Not surprised by that at all. Let's move you. Get you where you need to be. Number 3, 4, 5, number 6, and then we have a number 2 or 3, sorry, here. Let's get over here and place this. Come on. And number 3 again. Right here. Okay, let's get down here and place the number 4. And number 5. And we are slowly getting there, guys. Very, very excited about that, about the progress that we've been making on the base. Let's get a bit of water here. Let's put our weapons back where they belong. Our double barrel goes next, then you and you. We also had another foundation piece here. Let's get back out here. Get that placed. Number 6 again. There we go. Very, very lovely, guys. We're getting a pretty brutal snowstorm from the looks of things. So I definitely am not getting back out today, and hopefully the snowstorm will pass. But let's go ahead and have a little look over here and see how we're doing. Doing pretty well. We do need to get some more power producing items up and going. Would love to be able to get some more of the solar panels and things up and running, the wind turbines as well. But anyway, guys, I do think I'm going to end this episode here. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes. And I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.